Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's just me and Abigail. Penelope's at a friend's house. Joseph is asleep, and we're getting the day started. We're not going to church today. I just rested today, and there's so many things I need to do. Well, I'm gonna relax, but I do need to clean the kitchen, and I haven't vlogged in a while. But I did notice one thing I really need to do and quit putting off is clean the kitchen. I need to put away my Easter decor. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. And I haven't vlogged in like a week because I just was focused on that one video I was putting up. But that I just previously put up. But I'm going to be filling y'all in on what's been going on around here. And need to wake up with some coffee. So if you want to join us for our day, please keep watching. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you here. I got to finish making the Mickey Mouse waffles because Abigail's patiently waiting. Right, Abigail? Before I get started with the cleaning and getting my house in order, I wanted to show you how bad it was this morning when I was starting out. Abigail is still enjoying her breakfast. She's watching some videos. And there's just stuff everywhere. It's just overwhelming. And yeah, I've got to get to it. Hey guys, while I'm cleaning, I want to go ahead and let y'all know what transpired this past week. I didn't vlog at all, so y'all really didn't know. But it was kind of a crazy week. So we've had some plumbing issues. I had a dentist appointment the other day, and I had taken the kids to school. My appointment was at 9. I was going to take a quick bath. Well, while I was in the bath, all of a sudden I noticed some water coming up on the floor, on the tile. And I stopped the water, rushed out, got my husband, and we could not figure exactly where the leak was coming from. We knew it was somewhere by the toilet. And then we tested it again and ran the shower, but we didn't see a leak the second time. So it was pretty crazy. And then later that night, Penelope was trying to wash her hands in the bathroom sink, and we noticed that the water was not going down. It just was not draining. So that night at like 8 p.m., I went to Sutherland's and went and bought one of those little snakes. But that didn't do the job. I tried and I tried. So it's a deeper issue than that if my little snake couldn't take care of it. And it wasn't just the bathroom. The kitchen sink also would not drain. So I called that day. Yeah, later that day. The next morning, I called a plumber to come out. And they came out, and honestly, it was 2 guys, and I don't really know. I don't think they did a good job of draining. And he said he went down there with a camera with his pipe, and he said that we need a new sewer line. I'm not explaining this right, but he said we need a new pipe underneath our house because it's iron and it's cracked and it's old. And he gave me an estimate of like $4,500, which is really expensive, and we can't afford that right now. I just bought a new car, and so I really can't pay that right now. Anyway, they said that's what we needed to do. I mean, that's the bigger issue, but they said they could drain what they could. So they drained it out, and I thought the issue was fixed temporarily but later that night, or actually it was the next day, there was water again in my kitchen sink and in my bathroom. Like, it was coming up, and it smelled so bad. It smelled like a rotten egg. So it was sewage water coming up to the bathroom sink, and it was so disgusting. And so I was like so disappointed because you pay people to fix your plumbing issue, which they didn't fix the big issue that was $4,500, but I paid $135 for them to just at least drain what they could, and I still was having issues. So I called someone else, And he came yesterday, and it seemed like he fixed it now because it's working and everything. And he didn't say anything about the 4,500. We didn't tell him we had called somebody else. We just wanted to know what a different person would say. But he drained it pretty good, and we have not had a problem now since. But that was like lasted 2 or 3 days, and that was a big headache, you guys. You know, a lot of times, all of us, we take for granted plumbing, electrical stuff and plumbing. That's an expectation. We expect our toilet to flush. We expect the water to drain as it should. And, when something goes wrong and it doesn't back up, or you get a leak or anything, it really turns things upside down. And I was worrying a lot about it, and that last night I had to keep dumping the water out of the kitchen because our faucet actually has drips, and it used to be just like a slow drip and stuff like that, so we didn't do anything about it. But now it's coming out more and more. Well, we found out the reason it's dripping is because it's so corroded, the faucet is, so we need a new faucet. So the guy that did work for us yesterday, the second plumber that came out, which was, in my opinion, the better one, well, obviously, because he fixed the little problem, he said he's going to come install a new faucet for us tomorrow on Monday evening. So I'm really happy about that because it's been dripping a long time, and we just need that cleared up. But yeah, it was a headache for a few days having plumbing problems, and I just felt like it kind of put life on hold. And I mean, I couldn't wash any dishes. I couldn't run the dishwasher. I couldn't even wash dishes in the sink because I couldn't put any water in the sink because water would not drain out. And I didn't want it to flood my house. I was honestly about to go wash dishes in the bathtub because luckily the bathtub was working fine. The bathtub wasn't backing up, and the toilet wasn't backing up, thank God. So let's look at the positives there. I actually, to be honest with you, I did wash one of my silver spoons in the bathtub, meaning I put it under the running water in the bathtub and some dish soap and cleaned it that way. But it's just, we just always assume like plumbing's going to work. And I think a lot of times, I'm speaking about myself and just people in general, we take things like electricity and plumbing, I think, for granted. And when things like something messes up with it, it just makes you feel like, oh my gosh, what do we do? And life is just, you just got to put life on pause. And it just reminded me because I watch a lot of Little House on the Prairie, and you kind of see how they didn't have electricity then, and they didn't have, they had to go out to the outhouse to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. And, just imagine living in those times. But anyway, we got the little plumbing issue fixed. The second plumber was a better one. I don't know. He didn't say anything about the deeper issue about the pipe under the house. But for right now, he's helping us out with the faucet, and he did clear and drain all the water out. So I'm finally, as you can see in this video, able to do dishes. And by the way, you just saw my husband, Joseph. He is not in many of my videos. He doesn't like to come online. He's a very private person. Just doesn't like to come on videos and talk. I don't think he's going to mind that he's in the background here. And I'm pretty sure he knew I was filming, so he had to know because my phone was on a little tripod. So, but yeah, so it's kind of good to see him in the background. He's pretty tall. You'll see the height difference here in a minute. He's 6'3", and I'm 5'1.5". Yeah, so I'm putting up all this Easter decor. I meant to do this sooner, but things just got away from me, and I really wanted to film it too. just want to say hi in case it's your first time here. My name is Tiffany. I live in Texas. I am married to Joseph. I have 2 daughters, Penelope and Abigail, 13 and 8 years old. They are my world. I am a stay-at-home mom. Been a stay-at-home mom for a few years. And I live in this house that was my mom's. She passed away a couple of years ago. And so we are in the process of remodeling. I say process, but the process is a very long process. So anyway, if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. And that is my husband in the background. He is not usually, like I said in my videos, but he's making him a steak. So that's why he's in the kitchen. And sometimes you just have to work around people and work around things. But yeah, if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe, give this video a like if you enjoy it. I hope to make more motivating and inspiring videos. And I'm really grateful for all of my friends here. I'm trying to see what is the best way to manage doing YouTube. And if Abigail may not look happy in this video, it's because we told her she had to go clean her room. And deep clean. Usually on the weekends, the girls need to deep clean the room. And she must have been really tired because we went to take my husband to work a little bit later and she fell asleep in the car. And that hardly ever happens anymore. She's 8 years old. My kids aren't really small, which I kind of feel sad about. They're growing up. I mean, it's bittersweet. Of course, we want our kids to grow up and do well. But I can't believe Abigail's almost done with the 2nd grade. She's the baby, and but both of my girls are just growing up so fast, and I'm trying to, like, what do I do next? So, let you see. So here I am with Abigail, and this is usually what we do on the weekends too. We put the laundry up, and we make this a team effort. She's not really tall enough to hang up the clothes the right way I would like them to be hung up. So the way we do it is she hands me the clothes and I hang them up, and we pretty much just work as a team. So it helps. Guys, I wanted to quickly show you kind of how I organized Abigail's closet as we were putting away laundry. I put like her t-shirts here, and like some of them are plain, some of them have designs. But she's really into wearing, her style right now is really like t-shirts and leggings, right, Abigail? Yeah. That's like what she picks, what she's into. So like, I've got like 2 or 3 pairs of leggings on each hanger. Children's place pants, and then you see more leggings. And since we are in spring and going into summer, I put all of the like long sleeve back here and put like all her short sleeve and like summertime dresses up front and sleeveless dresses, so that way when she wants to pick something out for church or something to wear for school, it's like all right here and it's easy access for her. And we will probably have to go to Walmart or somewhere to get her a few more summer clothes for the summer. And I also decluttered so I can put some for the yard sale. But that is how we've got it going on right now. Like I said, the long sleeve stuff, winter stuff is now in the back since we're not in that season. And she still has like a whole basket full of dirty clothes though. So this isn't all her clothes. But that is how I've kind of organized it. And you put all your shoes down here, Abigail? Mm-hmm. So we are outside, you guys. Decided to come out for just a little bit. As you can tell, the skies are overcast. And we're not supposed to have really a good weather day. We've got tornado warnings this afternoon.
We do?
Yeah, supposedly got a baseball-sized hail, they're saying. So, but we got this egg chalk from the church on Easter, so I told Abigail she could. You want to do some here?
Yeah.
And I got my coffee here.
How do you open this thing?
Mm.
Mom, look, it has extra protection.
Oh,
Okay. Which color do you think I should start off with?
this one. You can draw something right here.
Let's see.
I know what you should write. Well, we'll see if you write it. Yeah, I haven't taken a bath yet. Today what I was focusing on was cleaning, and then I'm gonna wash my hair because I need to take a good wash and braid it. It's probably not smart to drink coffee out here as windy and dusty. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna show my friends. It's later in the day. I've decided to title this video Sunday Reset. I've seen that going around YouTube, and it's not like I'm trying to copy anybody else, but I just thought about it. You know, I usually do this on a Sunday and just like a lot of people getting ready for the new week, try to get the house in order, doing laundry. So I hope that this video is inspired you or is inspiring you. I appreciate you being here. And as I'm cleaning this, I hear a storm is brewing, and you're going to see me in a minute jump and move real quickly because there is thunder. Okay, guys, it's like 6:30 at night. The girls have had dinner. They're watching an episode of Little House on the Prairie. And I thought I would show you what progress I made here in the kitchen. Now, it's not perfect. I'm going to be 100% authentic with y'all. And this is weird. It was storming a few minutes ago, and now the sun is out, and it's like it got really bright in here. It's like God just put a lot of light in here. It's crazy. But I thought I'd show you what I've done so far. It's not perfect. I couldn't get everything I wanted to get done, but I'll show you the progress I made. So I took all my Easter decor off of my hutch, and I also shined the wood, as you may have seen earlier. And I just got this candle going here and a few things right here. Now I will be decorating this either the end of this week or next week with like my regular decor, my country decor. So that'll be exciting. And then I don't know if you can see, the sun's out bright. It was raining a few minutes ago. I did clean the table off and like that. Got my napkin holder, and I know that Easter is over, but how cute are these napkins from TJ Maxx? Might as well go ahead and use them. They're actually cocktail napkins. I didn't get to the stove, cleaning the stove. I'm just gonna put that on pause. But I cleared this all off. I wiped down my dishwasher. This is empty for now, my tier tray. I might put fruit and oranges on there, or I might decorate it. And these are some flowers I had bought a long time ago. Y'all know I love getting fake flowers from Dollar Tree. I'm not going to leave them here. I just put them in there for now. I'm actually got a DIY thing I'm going to do. Then I got my containers. Cereal, rice, Honey Nut, Cheerios. We've been enjoying those, spaghetti. And then here in this corner, I did keep that rabbit cake stand out, because you can like put garland and stuff around that and nobody's going to know that that's a bunny except for you guys. So I'm not going to leave it like this, but I just put those two birds on top of there and this, and we love our cookies, and it's still technically spring, so I just left my cookie jar out. I've been washing dishes, contemplating on whether I'm going to do the sink or not. Maybe just wait till. So this is what I wanted to show you. So you can see how it drips. It used to be a slow drip, but look, that's a lot of water. And that. So it was crazy that night that I had to watch it. It filled up. It would take like an hour to fill up. So like every hour and a half or whatever, I was having to dump this outside because there was water like to here, and I didn't want it to flood. And then I cleared off this part, and I wiped down this with wipes. Except I missed, what is this, rice? And it's not April 22nd. It's May. Today's May 1st.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I will see y'all next video. Bye guys. Have a great week.